Pyromaniac, probably one of the most underwhelming classes in the game for its price and rating. It was added on the 15th of August alongside the Fisherman class during the fishing update, and the hype? It was real. People were even comparing it to Cyborg, and they weren't wrong to do so. Pyromaniac sounds great on paper, but people started to realize something.
What about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument.
Pyromaniac is actually the second class I bought. First was Alien, then Pyromaniac, then Assassin, and lastly, Cyborg. But as you can see, even though I've had this class for a while now, I still don't have it at level 3. It's just that I'm not having fun playing it, so I stopped using it. But the reason I'm reviewing it is because they finally patched it. So, 1,100 diamonds later, I'll finally level it up to max. There are two major problems with Pyromaniac. First, you need fuel cans to supply your flamethrower. It's basically your ammo. But the major issue is, fuel cans are a finite resource. Unlike ammo that you can buy using scraps, and you get scraps every time you finish a Stronghold raid, fuel cans are just not as renewable. And you can't use biofuel, oil barrels, or coal. They did add a way to get fuel cans, the bird researcher, but as quickly as they gave us her, they took her away just as fast. Now though, you can finally use oil barrels as fuel for your flamethrower, which is really nice, because we have an infinite source of oil barrels. Another issue Pyromaniac has is its range. Honestly, its range is exactly like the spear. And just like the spear, you can clear the first cave easily. The second cave is also relatively easy. Though, reading your comments, a lot of you struggle there, especially mobile gamers. But that's understandable. Don't listen to people who tell you it's a skill issue. Just find another way. Whichever way works for you is the best way. Alright, now for the third cave. As you can see, just abandon all hope of outranging the bears with the spear. And that is exactly how it was with Pyromaniac as well. Sometimes you can't even outrange the alpha wolves. And for a class that costs 600 diamonds, that's really bad. But they've also fixed that. First cave, easy. Second cave, easy. Third cave, easy. Fourth cave? Okay, don't do that. Doing the fourth cave with your flamethrower alone is still sketchy. What you can do instead is climb a tree branch like this and snipe the bears with a rifle or revolver. You can just kill them straight up, but if you want to get cooked meat, just leave them with a little HP left. Then go ahead and finish them off with the flamethrower. If there's no nearby tree with a branch, there's another way. Get a bunch of saplings and plant them near the cave. Put a gap that you can slide through, but not big enough for the bears. Now, just get their attention using a gun. Then you can slide through the gap, they'll get trapped, and you can just burn them. Before we talk about the Stronghold, let me give you one piece of advice. Don't overcook your enemies. You can just get them low enough and let them burn. This way, you'll save fuel. 3 fuel cans can fill your whole tank. And you can do the level 1 stronghold with just one full tank. It's pretty cheap, but you can save more fuel cans if you also use a spear and a gun during your raid. For the level 2 and 3 strongholds, I recommend not doing them entirely with your flamethrower. That way, you'll save fuel, and maybe even bandages. They fixed the alien invasion and frog event, so it's possible to get a ray gun, laser cannon, and blowpipe again. So, I recommend getting them to help with your stronghold raids. And there are also a lot of other things that can help you out in the current patch. Now let's get back to the stronghold. This is the level 3 stronghold. There's a lot of mistakes here that I made that I hope you can learn from. Because like I said, this is my first time revisiting this class for a while. The first mistake is that I'm not using my melee weapon while I'm waiting for them to burn. Because on the level 1 stronghold, I wanted to see if I can beat it with only the flamethrower with one full tank. I forgot that I don't really need to do that here. So please, switch to your melee immediately every time you stop using your flamethrower. The second biggest mistake is my dodging. I can dodge pretty good, but I guess switching on a different playstyle than what I'm used to threw me off a little bit. And there we go. Level 3 Stronghold complete. For the talents, the level 1 and 2 perks of Fire Bandit look good. Level 1 gives you an extra weapon at spawn, and level 2 gives your other weapons a chance to deal fire damage as well. My overall rating for the new Pyromaniac, I think it's not worth 600 diamonds. It's good, but I wouldn't prioritize it. For those asking which one is better between Pyro and Cyborg, I'd say Cyborg is the clear winner. Personally, I think Pyro is closer to Assassin in value than Cyborg, so I think Pyro should only cost 500 diamonds. Although, I gotta say, I have fun playing Assassin way more than Pyro, but that's very subjective. Maybe other people find Pyro's playstyle more fun. So do let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm interested to know if we share the same sentiment that Pyro isn't worth 600. Do you like Pyro more or less after this review? I have a lot of requests for a brawler class review. I didn't think there would be a lot of brawler mains in my audience. Do give me some time though, because I already have 2 more videos planned ahead of this one. That's all from me for now. Bye bye.